30 seconds. School around the corner from Cork, BTR 3072A, 9th of November 62, transmission TBA.
Dies mir Iverish, agus Tommy de Rash, a Gorky Irish, the Unimer Clar of Wine and Saw, agus Sean Tarnicown. What can I say about Cork? I'll tell you something that one man said. One man said once upon a time that all the wise men come from Cork. And the other man said, yes, the wiser they are, the sooner they come. Well, I'm only trying to be funny anyway, just to start the ball rolling. Now, we have our children lined up here in our desks. Of course, they come from different schools here in Cork, and here are their names. First little girl there with the yellow pullover, jumper, or whatever she calls it, I don't know, is Mary McQuaid.
Yes, sir.
Number 2 there is, he took off his coat, he must be expecting trouble, Stephen Butt.
Yes, sir.
An tríú duine Cailín atá agus Cailín beag Máraní Gúgáin.
On, sir.
And way down, way down upon the Swanee there on his own is a little fella called Noel O'Driscoll.
On, sir.
Now, those are our children. We bring them up one by one and we have our chat and we carry on. So, Ibrahim Taramak Masha Dahale. Now, are we right? We are. Are you nervous?
No, sir.
Oh, this is a big thing, you know, television, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Do you?
No, sir.
You looking around, you don't mind those cameras. Well, what's your name?
Mary McQuaid, sir.
Mary McQuaid, and what age is Mary?
11, sir.
And she's tall, isn't she?
Yes,
And
sir.
is she like her mammy or like her daddy?
Her mammy, sir.
Her mammy, and she looks down at her mammy, does she? Is your mammy down there?
Yes, sir.
We'll leave her, keep her out, will we? We don't want her in this program, do we?
No, sir.
No, this is for children only, including me. And what are you going to be, Mary?
A teacher, sir.
Teacher? Why?
Because I'd like teaching the children, sir.
You'd like teaching the children. And why would you like teaching the children? You think it's an easy job, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
Oh, it is, yes. At what time do you go to bed every night?
9 o'clock, sir.
9. And do you remember the night your mammy let you stay up late?
Yes, sir.
Why did she let you stay up late?
Because I was at a party.
And was it in your own house?
No, sir.
Where was it?
And the woman next door.
Well, you hadn't far to go, had you?
No, sir.
All right. Have you a funny incident?
Yes, sir.
It's not too long, is it?
No, sir.
Off you go.
One day my aunt in the country was making the dinner. One day my aunt in the country had the dinner in a saucepan on the range and the fire was going down. So she went out to the yard to get the coal. And when she came in, she thought she was taking the top off the range. And she took the top off the saucepan instead. And she put the coal into the dinner and she spoiled the whole dinner.
Well, was that in West Cork? Was it? No, you don't know. Well, now, our little friend here has brought on her skipping rope because, as I said in our last programme, and I say it in every programme, we asked the girls to skip and give us a rhyme. So you have a rhyme, have you?
Yes, sir.
Come over here till we show you where to skip. Right here on this spot. And there's the skipping rope. And off you go. We leave you on your own. Move up a little bit. That's it. Now.
Down in the yellow, where the fairies
You come. Now we'll go right ahead into a recitation. You're doing two things, recitation and song.
Yes, sir.
Song first, is it? Recitation
sir.
then, yes. Well, what's their song?
Doonary, sir.
Doonary. And all that audience, I'm sure, will join in when you're halfway through. That is if Charlie helps out. Won't you, Charlie? Charlie will give the signal and we'll all get going together. Are we right?
Yes,
now.
sir. Oh, to be in Doonary with the sweetheart I once knew, to stroll in the shade of the leafy glade where the rhododendrons grew.
See with
With my love on the bridge above, the rippling waterfall, to go back home never more, to roam is my dearest wish of all.
And now, your recitation.
The Storm by A.P.N. The night was calm and the sea was still. The silvery moon peeped over the hill. The apostles were fishing, their nets all afloat. The Saviour was sleeping in the gently rocked boat. Quite unexpectedly, the storm arose. The wind blew fiercely, the thunder roared, the apostles trembling cried out with fear, "O Master, save us, or we perish here." The Master awoke, bade the storm to cease. From his outstretched hands descended calm and peace. O gentle Saviour, we beseech you too, in the storms of life, bring us safely through.
Ah, there you are. She's on her way back. Shinniver hain and ishiver do. This fella looks like what I'm after. What do you think? What's your name?
Stephen what, sir?
Stephen Butt. What age are you, Stephen?
10, sir.
When will you be 11?
So he was 11 and 16 to me, yeah?
You were 11 on the 6th of May and you're still 10. You're not 11 years yet?
Come to the 12 year.
Look, what age are you?
11.
You said 10, did you?
Yeah, but last
What?
you said
So that's-
10 left. Yeah, only a couple of months.
Oh, you're only a couple of months short. I still don't understand you. But anyway, what class are you in?
Third.
Do you like school?
Yes, sir?
Yeah. Well, now after school, what games do you play?
Oh, so I play ball.
Will you raise your voice, please? Like
I
a good
play
little fella?
ball, I play cowboys.
Oh, yes. Play cowboy. Do you play cards?
Yes,
Can you
sir?
play pontoon?
Yes, sir?
How do you play pontoon down here in Cork? Show me with your hands now.
Like the dealer, these are all the cards. And he puts his own card under his leg.
Yes?
And then they all look at their own cards. And they say, "Can I know how to hit me?"
Yeah,
like.
yes, yeah.
And anyway, when the dealer, when they're all stuck or twist or anything like that, and if he twists a 10, they'll burst, or if he twists a 9 or an 8 or something, they might be stuck.
I see, yes.
And
Oh, well, wait,
we
that's
said-
enough. Now, you'll be burst before you're finished, won't we? Have you a funny incident, Stephen?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, nice short one, is it? Go ahead.
Have you ever seen a
Oh, wait a minute, that's your recitation. No, a funny incident. Yes. No, you needn't turn away. No, you don't. This is not a recitation. That's the recitation you're going to give us, isn't that it? Well, no, we'll save that up. Now,
One day the master was in school and,
this all right? Yes,
and he wrote a poem, and this is the way it went. Old crow upon the tall tree top, I see you sitting at your ease. You perch upon the highest bough and balance in the breeze. When the master had it finished, he called the boy. And the boy said, old cow upon the tall tree top. And then all the boys busted out laughing, and the master laughed too. It was so funny that we all laughed.
It was too. Well, there's a difference between a cow and a crow, isn't there?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever see a crow?
Yes, sir.
Where was he?
He was flying around out the country.
Out the country, yes. What about your recitation, the one you were just starting there, and you nearly spoiled us that time, didn't you? Yeah,
Yes,
because
sir.
I come into this recitation, little surprise for you. And the name of the recitation is?
The snail.
The Snail. Now, the snail.
All across the garden walls, silvery and bright, there's a line where a snail took a walk last night. He came from the rockery for something to eat, and that would be his footmarks if a snail had feet. Have you ever seen a snail going off for walks, with his house on his back, and his eyes on stalks? When he has finished, he rolls them in his head. And goes inside his tiny house and tucks himself to bed.
Well, that was lovely. You're the funniest looking snail I ever saw. Well, now, you're not singing, sure you're not?
No, sir.
No. We've a boy coming up who's going to sing for us. Can you remember his name? Actually, I've forgotten his name myself. Martin, will you come up? I know his first name is Martin. Martin Nolan. Not it. Am I right? Martin Nolan?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes. And what age are you, Martin?
12, sir.
12. And what song will you sing?
Somewhere the sun is shining,
Somewhere
sir.
the Sun is Shining. Do you know that song?
Yes, sir.
No. You don't know the snail, though. Sure you don't?
No, sir.
Now, will you face that way? No. You can stand that way. And off you go.
Somewhere the sun is shining, somewhere the songbirds dwell, hushing my sad repining. God lives and all is well. Somewhere, beautiful isle of somewhere, that where true, where we live and love, beautiful isle of
Everybody seems to be mad about skates. You have a nice voice, haven't you?
Sir.
Good singing seems to be fairly common down in Cork.
Yes, sir.
I wonder, has the way the accent anything to do with it? You know the way they sing up and sing down and sing up? I wonder, is that a help to their voices?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes.
I think it is. What do you think?
See.
The same. All right. Off you go, like that. Over the tree and ish. Come on. Mahan Colleen. Nish. Kada sanam ditche?
Mara ní do bhaile sanam dom,
Fiakorum sa. Mara ni gugain agus cén ishu.
tá mac lína dís,
Agus ten tu ysgol gach la.
tim,
Gach ila la.
se,
Achawan
bóta,
nur vin tu.
brota,
Nur vin tu broate. Will baboga got.
tá trí babóga gom,
Trí cín. Cadíd na hanam nach atá na baboga.
Siobhan agus mar agus núla,
Siobhan mar agus nula. Cé hog Siobhan dit?
Valentín,
Mantine agus cé hog nula gait?
Daddy na nollag,
Daddy na nula agus cé hog an tríú dali dit?
Munkel,
Móncal. Agus cad éon ceann is mó agus is fearr leat?
Mara,
Mar. Will breagán eile got?
tá,
Cad tá got?
tá, Rahart Cowell 3 Rahafe.
Tá trí rutha fé, ó sean. Agus ní féidir le dul in ceann eile sé sin an ceann go bhfuil gá rutha fé. An féidir?
Feda.
Ní féidir. Tar éis an té ar éir cad íon tú?
Dennis me Macadebraca.
Ar éir. Agus na son chuig tú a chola. Agus ar áirig tú go mocha maidin?
Darnam
Cé bhúscail tú? Cé gúisi tú?
Novami
Agus ar léim tú amach díreach nóir a gléisiart?
Ordenta.
Ach ar gléisi ar maidin an jobh. Ar léim tú de léim. Bhfuil scélín a gutsa?
Ta.
Tá. Agus tá mami an sotha fethe blant. Bhfuil? An muinean an scéil le mami. Bhfuil mami in san scéil? Tá. Bhfuil inis doing é. Ani ha fé chumsa?
Bhí bheirt cara ag má bháthair agus chuig siad go dtí rangailing don céadúir. Bhí langailing ag duineacha agus ní raibh mú rangailing ag an duine eile. Nuair a bhí an rang críochnathe dír an gcuilgeoir ar a cara ar hang sé leat agus de ragart a cara ar spéirle ó yes I'm getting the hang of this all right.
Well, sin scéil má. Well, tá an tusa chun simú anamh doing. Tá tú rang a dó, rang a trí nó cad é? Rang a dó? Rang a dó. Well, téimís go dtí an chládómh agus duine míad ceist simethe. Fan go fóil trucha cahar fithe hain agus trucha a sé. Simigid son. Má sé de thola.
Is a héine seach, is a cara héine. A carach sa dó a sé, agus a trí an é.
Má Colleen. Agus inis tá an Colleen seo chun rince I dhéanamh leis. Cad éon rince? An cordan fiapa. Telma, cordan fiapa. Díreach an sin. Now. All right, that's it, done a rash. Come on, Colleen. Now, number 4. Here he comes. We may expect trouble here. Turn around to me. That's it. Now, won't you talk to me? That's a fine big tummy. Have you a good big tea in there? Have you?
I
You have.
sir.
What's your name?
Nola Driscoll, sir.
Nola Driscoll. Do you remember we asked you today to shout, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and you're going to?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What age are you, Noel?
5, sir.
5. And what class are you in?
Lower 4, sir.
Do you like school?
I do, sir.
Very much. What do you really like in school?
Pencil and a getter, sir.
Pencil. Is that the best thing you can think of?
Yes, sir.
It is. Have you a brother?
I have, sir.
What's his name?
James, sir.
What's his name?
James, sir.
James. And do you know the little boys you play with? Name some of them.
I do, sir.
What?
Jimmy Keller with Jamini, Gary Foley and Jerry Daly, sir.
And you play always together. You play football
Yes,
and everything. Did
sir.
you ever play a trick on anybody?
I did, sir.
You did. What was it?
Sir, you, at night times, you put the bottle up on top of the woman's window, and when the woman come out the door, you pour water into it, and then the bottle will fall down on top of her head, and then she shut the door again. She
Wait a minute, that wasn't right, was it? You mean you put a bottle of water up above her head, and when she came out, it fell on her head?
When she come out,
Oh, no, that wasn't right at all.
We pulled the thread and it falls.
You have a thread on it.
Yes, sir.
You shouldn't do that. Sure you shouldn't. You only did it once.
Yeah.
You won't do it again? No, all right. Do you know any fairy stories?
I do, sir.
You do. Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yes, sir.
You know that one? And do you know the three bears? Do you know the three bears? Would you tell us about the three bears?
One day there was,
Wait, then turn this way. Now, off you go.
one day there was 3 bears, and they went out for a walk, and they left their porridge after them, and then Goldilocks was going around for blackberries, and she saw a big cottage door open, and she went into the house, and then she saw porridge on the table. She tasted the daddy's porridge. There's no sugar in that.
There's no sugar in that.
The mommy's porridge. There's no sugar in that. She tasted the baby's porridge, and she ate it all up. And then she went up the bed, and she sat down on the daddy's bed. That's too hard. She sat down on the mommy's bed. That's too hard. She sat down in the baby's bed, and she went to sleep, and she heard trampling up the stairs, and it was the 3 bears, and
Yes.
the baby bear.
The daddy bear. The daddy bear.
Sat in his bed, and he said, "Who's sleeping in my bed?" And the mommy bear sat in her bed, and she said, Who's sleeping in my bed? And the baby bear said, "Who's sleeping in my bed still?" And when Goldilocks heard that, she flew out the window as quick as she can, and they lived happy ever after.
No. Why are the people clapping? Because you told that story. You told that story very well. Now, will you recite for us? Will you give us a little rhyme? What rhyme will you give us?
Rosemary.
Rosary. No, that's a song. What's this? No, we won't bother about your little rhyme. I don't think we'll bother about that. But can you sing a song?
I can, sir.
I heard you practicing
Katie
with
Daly.
Katie Daly. Will you sing Katie Daly? Katie Daly. Will you tell me? Now just stand there
Come
and
down
talk.
from the mountain, Katie Daly. Come down from the mountain, Katie Daly. Oh, can't you hear me calling, Katie Daly? We want to drink the lightest mountain. Oh, come down the mountain, Katie Daly. Come down from the mountain, Katie Daly. Oh, can't you hear me calling, Katie Daly? We want to drink the lightest mountain.
Do you like the idea of a gun?
I do.
You do. You love guns. Will you shoot anybody?
I will.
Who will you shoot? Oh, I better not ask you, no. All right, back you go, and thank you very much, no. And now we move towards the end. This week we're not having the hard word, but we're having brick building. We ask the children to pile the blocks one on top of the other, while the audience count 10, and I give the signal one at a time, do you understand, using one hand. And the word is go. Aim, Do, 3, Car, Hui, Shay, Shaft. Noel isn't minding. And well, I think we'll give it to Mary. Yes, Mary has it. So we'll give the box of sweets to Mary, and she'll divide with the other children. And that brings us to the end of this week's visit to the school around the corner here in Cork. Leave them there. Let's hope you enjoy the visit. Next week, please God, we shall be back again to present some other pupils of the present and the pupils of the past. Till then, this is Paddy Crosby waving. Slán, wave your hand. Slán a viv. Until next week in the school around the corner.